good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon, depending obviously where you are. So, we did a Q&A yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I had a blast with that. But now back onto the build. So we finished 2 days ago. We did the rear differential and the housing that it sits in. Obviously now we're going to go to the spur and the motor plate and the motor and all that nice and beautiful stuff, right? So I'll open the bag for the spur. I'll film down so you guys can see what I'm up to. Oh. Hey Tim, what's up? What's up? Good day to you, sir. So there you go. That's obviously your stock spur. It's a 84, 48 pitched spur. Really good. Nice and strong. These guys are pretty damn strong. Although I've seen one explode before, but that's just because some of the teeth got knocked off, and then the dude over revved it and shot the spur onto my track. It was spinning on the ground. It was pretty funny. Let me see if I can get the stream going here so I can answer questions. Let's see what I gotta do. Yep, over here it is. And man, why is this a thing? I don't get it. Every time I try and watch my own live stream, it won't work on my laptop for some reason. And I can't see the comments either. That's awesome. I like that. Oh no, I lie. I can see the comments. How about that? Anyway, before I totally squirrel out, I still use the manual just for in case I forget something. Because there's nothing worse on building something and you're almost totally done. Yo, Edson. Anyway, so here we go. The motor plate. Right, we'll throw it onto this guy here. Hey, Charlie. Throw that bad boy on there. Yeah. Throw all the hardware out here so I can at least grab what I need. But yeah, okay. I'll throw these guys in here. Lightly start it by hand. Or not. Start it off by hand and then I'll thread them all in. I usually, oh come on. Usually I start all the screws by threading them in, and then if everybody's threaded in, then I'll start tightening them. So I'm running the most upright position possible. Yo, Bifao, what's up, buddy? Nice to meet you, Edison from Malaysia. I love Malaysia, man. I'm very much in love with the east of the world. And the food, obviously, also is a big thing for me. Chilling like a villain? Alright, so there's those guys started in there. And then I'll start getting lazy and use this dude. But yeah, don't do this at home, man. Like, this is... As soon as you kind of feel it torque in your hand... I'm doing amazing, Tim. Thank you, buddy. I'm doing great. You know, this is what I get to do. So why would I not have a good time, right? If I complain, I have no valid reason. I mean, there's shit that happens, but other than that, life's good, man. Yeah, so just slowly wind them in until you feel the torque in your hand, and then let go of the trigger, man. Like, yeah. Or as soon as I hear the motor take a little bit of strain, or the sound changes, that's when I stop. There, you can hear it. Wow. Like it's now starting to thread into something hard or tighten in itself. That's where you want to stop. Yeah. And the guy with the blower is outside cleaning the area. So that's what that sound is. I'm sorry if it's annoying. But life happens, buddy. They have to clean outside, so yeah. So I'll throw, that's your Spur Holder. So cool that you're sharing this info after recently got into SXIII. It sags a lot in the rear end. Recommendation, maybe shock to loose. If it's so super saggy in the back, yeah, then just, you know, preload the coil a little bit. I wouldn't do it too much. It's okay if it sags in the rear. That just means it's in a constant state of acceleration, right? So it's constantly trying to accelerate out of that position. It's a good thing. Yeah. Anyway, your Spur Holder. Then obviously you have a set screw. Because this is rotating at a high speed, I usually put Loctite on the set screw. So this is made by HPD. It's just the blue hobby grade thread lock. Yeah. So I usually put a drop of that. I usually put a drop of that on here. Like that. Just a small little drop. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But yeah, a little drop on it. That's all you need. Just so that, you know, the vibration and the, you know, speed that it spins at, it doesn't unwind itself and then comes loose, and then you lose the pin, and then you got to find the freaking pin, and yeah. So I hand tighten it pretty good. And now I know it's solid. I don't have to worry about that part. And then, yeah, the spur, I just throw it on. Obviously, you want to match up on the 4 holes here. Which, there it is. And I'll pop that sucker on. And then I'll find, I like doing this with these cars. You find 4 or 2 super small button heads, right? I usually just do 2 gold and then 2 black because it looks sick when it rotates. It just looks, it's just a, hey, look at that kind of thing, you know what I mean? It's just something I do. I don't do it on everybody's car like that, but I'll do it on this guy's car. And I'll show you what it looks like in a second here. Just gotta tighten them all on. Yeah. If you had X-Max, you could take the blower out and X-Max will be fine. Yeah, true. Hey, Matthew. Okay, so yeah, it looks pretty silly like that, but when it spins, it looks pretty dope, right? And that's the only reason why I do that, because it looks dope. Anyway, so there you go. Motor plate. The motor obviously comes from this side. This little bad boy here bolts onto these two holes.